Armed home invaders brandishing knives and metal poles are terrorising Melbourne suburbs, and today they struck again. Live to Stephanie Anderson in Corio. Steph, are police making any progress?
Pete, they are. Earlier today, a 17-year-old boy from Broadmeadows was taken into custody, and just moments ago, police have confirmed he's been charged with a string of offences and will have to front the Children's Court at a later date. Now, that follows this horrific home invasion in Melbourne in the early hours of this morning. Police say 5 armed men stormed the property and they used such force that they actually ripped the front door clean off its hinges. Sleeping inside was a family of 4, including 2 young children, and a 41-year-old man suffered minor facial injuries during the ordeal before the crew grabbed the keys to the family's BMW SUV and took off. That stolen car was tracked to Geelong, and that's where officers attempted to pursue it but had to call off the chase due to dangerous speeds. A little later in the morning, they were called to Corio Shopping Centre. That's where they found that same BMW dumped in the car park, and the 17-year-old boy was apparently located inside. Police say he was sleeping in the centre, and as we know, he was taken into custody and has since been charged. Let's have a listen to what police have had to say.
They had the terror put through them. If that was the aim of the offenders, they achieved that. The offending is at the extreme level, using violence, forcing their way into the premises. This violent level of offending is something that's resurrected we haven't seen for 2 years at least.
Now, this is the latest violent incident in a 48-hour crime spree stretching right across the suburbs. Investigators believe the same group is behind a home invasion in Bentley East, an attempted carjacking on the Westgate Freeway, a carjacking in Port Melbourne and a home invasion in Derrimut. Now, exactly how many remain on the run this evening is unclear, but police are describing all the offenders as being of African appearance. They say this investigation is of the highest priority and they're confident they're closing in. But if you know who these people are or where they can be found tonight, you're being urged to come forward to police. Pete?